Picture this. You're on a path, a beautiful winding path that's as unique as you are. This isn't just any journey, it's your spiritual journey, a deep dive into the essence of who you truly are at your core. Along this path, there's something incredibly special and profound waiting to be discovered, your spiritual maturity. It's not just about knowing yourself. It's about growing into the best version of yourself, rooted in wisdom, compassion, and an unshakable inner peace. Today, we're not just talking about spirituality as a concept. We're diving deep into the heart of what it means to grow, to flourish, and to truly mature on a spiritual level. We'll explore the signs that show you're on the right track and how you can nurture these signs to cultivate a rich, fulfilling spiritual life. This journey is about more than just understanding. It's about transformation, and it's a journey we're all invited to take on. Let's discover together how we can recognize and foster our spiritual maturity, turning insights into action and dreams into reality. Join me in uncovering the milestones of spiritual growth and seeing how they can illuminate your path forward. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast, vibrant forest, each tree representing a different form of maturity we encounter in life. Among these, one tree stands out, not just for its height, but for the depth of its roots and the reach of its branches. This is the tree of spiritual maturity, a unique blend of wisdom, understanding, and inner peace that sets it apart from the rest. It's not just about accumulating years or experiences, it's about the quality of the journey within, the depth of our connections, and the breadth of our compassion. Spiritual maturity is an incredible process where growth and learning never cease. It's like walking through that forest, where every step reveals new paths and perspectives. You're not just moving towards a destination, you're experiencing a journey that shapes you with every step. This journey enriches you, challenges you, and invites you to discover more about yourself and the world around you. It's a path filled with moments of realization, opportunities for growth, and the joy of becoming more attuned to the spiritual essence of life. In this light, spiritual maturity becomes a beautiful paradox. It is both the journey we undertake and the destination we aspire to reach. With each step forward, we learn that this kind of maturity is about accepting the journey itself with all its twists, turns, and lessons. It's a commitment to continuous growth, a promise to keep learning, and a dedication to evolving into our fullest, most spiritually enriched selves. In the vibrant tapestry of spiritual maturity, the first thread we weave is grounded in wisdom. Imagine standing amidst the chaos of the world, where storms of emotions and challenges whirl around you. In this tumult, spiritually mature individuals stand as beacons of calm, their reactions not swayed by the gusts of fleeting emotions, but anchored in the deep, serene waters of wisdom. They draw from a wellspring of understanding, guided by the timeless principles found in Scripture and the unwavering character of the divine. This wisdom is their compass, leading them through life's complexities with grace and discernment. The essence of this wisdom is not just intellectual knowledge, but profound emotional intelligence. It's the ability to navigate the seas of our emotions, to understand and empathize with the feelings of others, and to respond to life's unpredictability with thoughtfulness and care. Emotional intelligence in spiritual maturity is like the sun breaking through the clouds, illuminating paths of compassion, understanding, and genuine connection. It teaches us that being deeply rooted in spiritual wisdom allows us to see beyond the surface of situations and emotions, to respond with love, and to act with clarity that enriches not just our own lives, but those around us. In the journey of spiritual growth, mastering the art of listening emerges as a shining beacon, a sign of true spiritual maturity. Imagine the difference between a sky filled with a cacophony of competing voices and one where each star's light is given space to shine and be seen. Listening more and talking less is like choosing to be the canvas on which those stars can map their brilliance, offering space for understanding and connection to flourish. This art of listening is deeply intertwined with humility. It's about laying down the shield of our ego, opening our hearts to truly hear what others are saying, and seeing the world through their eyes. When we listen with humility, we acknowledge that every voice has value, every story is worth understanding, and every individual can teach us something new. This doesn't mean giving up on our own beliefs, but recognizing that the tapestry of human experience is richer when we weave together multiple perspectives. The magic of this approach is most evident in how it transforms conversations. By listening deeply, we create a sanctuary for meaningful dialogue, where ideas can flow freely without fear of being drowned out by arguments. This is where true connection happens, not in the loudness of our voice, but in the silence of our attentive presence. Here, in the quiet spaces between words, we find the roots of understanding and compassion, growing stronger and deeper. This is the art of listening, a testament to the spiritual maturity that calls us to not just hear, but to understand, to connect, and to love more deeply. At the heart of spiritual maturity lie the profound virtues of humility and service, qualities that illuminate the true essence of our journey. Imagine a world where every action and every word is a reflection of a heart that seeks not to elevate itself, but to lift others. A world where the greatest aim is to shine the light on the divine glory that guides us all. This is the realm of the spiritually mature, where humility is not just a concept but a way of life, embodying the silent strength that comes from knowing our place in the grand tapestry of existence. In this space, the willingness to serve emerges as a natural expression of a soul attuned to the rhythms of compassion and empathy. Service becomes more than an act. It's a testament to a commitment to walk alongside others, elevate their needs above our quest for acknowledgement, and find joy in the simple act of giving. It's a quiet acknowledgement that our true purpose flourishes not in the spotlight, but in the shadows, where support and love are most needed. Moreover, this journey of humility and service shapes how spiritually mature individuals navigate the complex waters of human interaction. With kindness as their compass and respect as their guide, they approach every conversation, every disagreement, and every encounter with a heart wide open to understanding and empathy. Even in the face of differing views, their response is not to overpower, but to listen, not to diminish, but to dignify, creating a bridge over which true dialogue can flow. This is the beauty of spiritual maturity, a life lived in humble service and loving respect, where every action and every word is an echo of the deeper call to reflect the best of what it means to be truly human. In the rich tapestry of spiritual growth, the threads of self-awareness and accountability weave together to form a vital part of our journey. Imagine navigating life's vast ocean with an innate compass that not only guides you through your own internal landscape, but also helps you understand the world around you. This is the essence of self-awareness in spiritual maturity, a deep, intuitive understanding of oneself that illuminates both our strengths and our areas for growth. Self-awareness is like a mirror reflecting not just our surface image, but the depths of our souls. It allows us to read the unspoken language of social cues, to resonate with the feelings of others, and to navigate our interactions with grace and empathy. This profound awareness acts as a beacon, guiding us through the complexities of human relationships and ensuring our journey is one of connection and understanding. Equally crucial is the role of self-accountability, a cornerstone of personal growth and the maintenance of healthy relationships. It's the courageous act of owning our actions, celebrating our victories with humility, and accepting our mistakes with the willingness to learn from them. Self-accountability doesn't whisper excuses, it speaks in the language of responsibility, urging us to reflect, adjust, and strive for a better version of ourselves with each new day. Together, self-awareness and accountability are the guardians of our spiritual path. They remind us that our journey is not just about where we're going, but about who we're becoming along the way. Through them, we learn not just to exist, but to live with intention, to love with sincerity, and to grow with purpose. This is the mark of true spiritual maturity, living a life of profound self-awareness and unwavering accountability, where every step forward is a step deeper into the best version of ourselves. In the luminous journey of spiritual maturity, discernment stands as a guiding star, illuminating the path to wisdom and understanding. Imagine possessing an inner compass so finely tuned that it not only navigates the complexities of life, but also helps in making decisions that resonate with the deepest truths of our spirit. This is the essence of discernment in the spiritual realm, a profound intuition that sees beyond the immediate, that understands the subtleties of right and wrong, and that chooses with a vision that transcends the mundane. Discernment is the silent wisdom that whispers in moments of choice, offering clarity amidst confusion and light in the shadows of doubt. It's about seeing the bigger picture, understanding the implications of our decisions, and choosing paths that align with our highest values and deepest convictions. This spiritual discernment is not a fleeting insight, but a constant companion, guiding us through life's crossroads with a sense of purpose and integrity. Integral to this journey of discernment is the art of setting healthy boundaries, a testament to the strength and clarity of spiritually mature individuals. Boundaries are not barriers, but bridges to a more authentic and fulfilling life. They are the expressions of self-respect and self-love that allow us to honor our own needs, values, and energy. In the wisdom of spiritual maturity, saying no becomes a powerful affirmation of our worth and our commitment to our spiritual path. Spiritually mature individuals recognize that boundaries are vital to nurturing their inner peace, maintaining healthy relationships, and continuing on their path of growth. By accepting discernment and setting healthy boundaries, they navigate life with a sense of balance and grace, honoring both their journey and the journeys of those around them. This delicate dance of discernment and boundaries is a hallmark of spiritual maturity, a sign of a soul moving through the world with intention, wisdom, and an open heart. As we navigate the journey of spiritual growth, there are tangible steps we can take to cultivate the signs of spiritual maturity we've explored. Imagine your spiritual journey as a garden, a place of potential beauty and tranquility. Just as a garden requires nurturing through sunlight, water, and care, so too does our spiritual life through practices that ground us, connect us, and help us flourish. One of the most powerful tools at our disposal is prayer. Think of prayer as the water for our garden, a vital source of nourishment and refreshment for the soul. It's a practice that allows us to communicate with the divine, express our gratitude, seek guidance, and find strength in moments of uncertainty. Through prayer, we create a sacred space for reflection, connection, and transformation. Equally important is the role of scripture reading. Consider this the sunlight for our garden, illuminating our path and enriching our understanding. Engaging with sacred texts opens our hearts and minds to timeless wisdom, guiding principles and inspirational stories that can shape our thoughts and actions. It's a practice that invites us to delve deeper into our spiritual journey, challenging us to grow and learn in profound ways. Finally, the community plays a crucial role in our spiritual ecosystem. Just as a garden thrives in a nurturing environment, so do we flourish in the company of others who share our journey. The community offers us fertile ground for sharing experiences, learning from one another, and supporting each other through life's challenges and celebrations. It's within this communal space that we find encouragement, accountability, and a sense of belonging. Cultivating spiritual maturity is an ongoing process, a journey of becoming that requires intention, dedication, and openness to growth. By integrating practices like prayer, scripture reading, and engaging with our community, we nurture the garden of our spiritual life, encouraging each sign of maturity to bloom and flourish. Through these practices, we not only deepen our own spiritual journey, but also contribute to the growth and enrichment of those around us, spreading beauty and wisdom along the way. As we journey towards spiritual maturity, we'll inevitably encounter obstacles and challenges along the way. Think of these not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones, each one offering us a chance to grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. The path to spiritual growth isn't always smooth. It's strewn with moments of doubt, periods of stagnation, and times when our faith is tested. Yet, it's precisely these challenges that carve out the depth of our character and refine our spirit. One common obstacle we face is the distraction of daily life, which can pull us away from our spiritual practices and inner reflection. In these moments, remember the power of small, consistent actions. Even a few minutes of prayer or meditation each day can serve as a beacon, guiding us back to our spiritual center. Another challenge is the feeling of isolation or misunderstanding from those around us who may not share our journey. Here, the community becomes our sanctuary, a place where we can find solace, understanding, and companionship among those who walk similar paths. Seek out these connections, for they are the threads that weave the fabric of our spiritual support system. We may also encounter the challenge of self-doubt or discouragement, especially in moments when our growth seems stagnant. It's important to remember that spiritual maturity is not measured in leaps and bounds, but in the grace with which we navigate the nuances of our journey. Be gentle with yourself, knowing that every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory in its own right. Challenges and setbacks are not signs of failure, but markers of our commitment to growth. They remind us that spiritual maturity is not a destination, but a journey, one that is enriched by every obstacle we overcome. By facing these challenges with courage, perseverance, and an open heart, we not only move closer to our spiritual goals, but also discover the boundless strength and wisdom that lie within us. Let us appreciate these moments, for they are the fires that forge the spirit, transforming us into beacons of light on the path to spiritual maturity. As we draw this journey to a close, I invite you to pause and reflect on your own path to spiritual maturity. Consider the signs we've explored, the challenges we've acknowledged, and the practices we've shared. This moment, right now, is a precious opportunity to look within and identify the areas where you yearn to grow, to deepen, and to expand. Remember, spiritual maturity isn't a race. It's a deeply personal voyage that unfolds at its own pace and in its own time. I hope this exploration has illuminated the attainable and transformative power of spiritual maturity, a treasure that lies within reach of us all. It's a journey marked not by the miles traveled, but by the depth of our compassion, the strength of our wisdom, and the openness of our hearts. Know that each step you take on this path is a step towards a more enlightened, more loving, and more fulfilled self. And so, as you continue on your journey, I encourage you to accept the challenges, cherish the growth, and celebrate the victories no matter how small. The path to spiritual maturity is rich with potential, and it's a journey that we're all worthy of going on. If this message has resonated with you, if you found a spark within that yearns for more, I kindly ask you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Together, let's continue to explore, grow, and transform. Your journey is just beginning, and the best is yet to come.